Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Logitech Play to Win Series Season 4, the Valorant Quarterly Tournament. And of course, these are the Division B matches. We do have a match number 10 in our hands today. It is going to be AA AZK Godrics taking on WG Team Jokers. So I think Team Jokers we saw in the previous quarterly tournament as well. So hopefully they have improved and might make it all the way through to Division A. We'll have to wait and see. But of course, to take you all through the play-by-play and joining me on the cast is going to be none other than Might. Hi, Might.
Hello, Tada.
So do you remember Team Jokers from last season or last quarter?
I vaguely do remember a few of the players. I remember Payne being extremely good when it comes to opening up sites as a duelist. I mean, we are seeing a few new names on the side of Team Jokers as well. But I mean, I this team actually, I mean, they did impress us to a certain extent, although they did not make it all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right? You lose, then you get back up, and then you become better than you were yesterday.
For sure, man. I couldn't have put it any better myself. So with that, we have gone into the map. The map today for the game is going to be Ascent. We are seeing Ascent. I think we have seen Ascent way too many times now. But it is going to be on Ascent, and we do have a breach. I absolutely love this. So it's going to be a Team Joker.
Taylor's going to have a field day today.
Yeah, Team Jokers is going to be on. They have Spectra playing on the breach, coupled with a Reyna and Jet, with an Omen and KJ. I like this lineup coming in from the attacker side. And we actually have two breachers. We have Penny on breach on the side of Godrics as well. So
let's get our glasses out. Okay. Let's get the sunglasses out, guys.
You all are going to be blinded for sure. I feel like I prefer the attacking lineup a little bit better than the lineup on the side of defense. They don't really have any sight hold other than Sage, and Sage is a bit of a weird sight hold. Yeah, the ball is good, but he can almost instantly break it down. I don't know whether he is the best sentinel when it comes to holding down a side.
I think the thing with Sage is that Sage is really good in controlling the mid of the map, especially on defense. I think maybe like what happens with the Killjoy is that you'd rather have a Killjoy locking down a side, but with the Sage you want her locking down mid, and I mean, considering Ascent, mid control is probably one of the most important things when it comes to making presence and taking control, because once you have the mid control, when you have that market control in Ascent, it gives you so much power over the rotations and controlling the pace of the round, which is probably why this, and as expected, the Sage is going to play in market. And interestingly, Hyper doesn't have a wall on him, which is quite weird. I'd assume that he'd have a wall on him, to start of the round, because how good the Sage wall can be in the pistol rounds itself.
Yeah, especially because it's really hard to break it down, and we do see the orb being picked up by Team 98, and there's going to be a rush into A side here. A very fast position.
No questions asked. They're just walking in. TS98 with the frenzy gets a headshot onto Hydra. Sees Cesar gets a kill onto Ultra. And that's a side taken. It's a 3v4 advantage on the side of the attackers. The fault line does stun TS98, but do they expect to do a Penny out with a nice flashpoint to get him? But they don't actually aggress off of the flash. That is quite a loss, because that's the only flash they do have available. Sukumali with the turret is just doing all the work that is required. It's down to Insane. He has to do something for his namesake if he's to win this round, but it's not looking too good for him. He doesn't hit the shots, and Sasa is able to take him out. That's the first round going for the side of
Insane is Ben Insane, right? Is this the same guy? Not entirely sure.
I don't think so, because Ben Insane was known for his Jet and the Raze, right?
Might not be the same person then.
Who knows? I mean, I can see him play Sova, but then I do not think someone like Daniels, who's really insane on Jet, on Raze, I beg your pardon, would switch over to a Sova.
Okay, so with that, we have round number 2. It is going to be a wall up here at B side. The Sage is going to be holding out market here. Insane.
Payne actually has a Vandal on him, and oh my god, Spectra holding market, and he takes a kill onto the Sage with the Marshall shot right through to the body. Oh, Spectra with the doing so much with the Marshall, and he's holding mid copy. He wants that kill. He wants it before TS can take it. Then TS is able to take it. Still, it's down to Hydra. Hydra actually gets one pick off TS, and he's gonna try and get this. He's still trying to do the Sheriff. He does not try to catch it. Picks up the classic mistake. And he's gonna get flanked as well by Saza, and that's the round going for the side of Team Chokers as expected. And now comes the buy round here for the side of the defending team. So Tera, how do you think you should play with the breach? Like here, I mean, I haven't seen. I mean, maybe it's because I think it's way too early in the game, but like.
Breach definitely I feel like has to play at site, and like whether it's defense or attack, you can force that early pick off, right? Like you can play at A main and throw in a blind and try to pick out, or even at B main, and you always have one of your players. Pen just absolutely demolishes Ultra in that mid area, and they are going to be rushing in through. And mind you, the mid is not walled off, so they don't really have a but meanwhile, B side is walled off. They're still trying to go through.
Yes, up in spawn. They've actually taken all control. They haven't actually spawned this fight. They've taken complete control of defend the spawn as well, and it's down to the final play on Pania. And Pania has a Phantom. I'm pretty sure she might try to go for a save here. The dash actually just not the best from TS98, but then with the 4th frag off the ground, gets himself the Empress charged up as well. And again, Reina, 4 kills.
Oh, let's go. We do see, yeah, like I was saying, I think they need to play a little bit more aggro, and Sage walling off B-main the entire time. I don't think that is the play, especially leaving mid open, also because they don't really have a smoke to block this off. And so the player who is at mid needs to be very careful not to go down. He needs to be holding another, can't afford to peek and die, which has not been happening. He has been taken out almost every time. Meanwhile, Pania holding down the main here.
TS98 with the kill onto Ultra in mid. This could be huge. Pania is holding close. The Reyna doesn't check him, and that's the kill onto Pain.
No, where's he watching?
But Pania gets second now while literally in hand. How many times has this happened to Breachers? Insane has the Odin. He has the most insane gun in the game, and he might be able to spam his way onto victory. And no, he doesn't.
Last player standing.
Saza catches the Hyper in the flank, and the Insane cannot do anything. TS is just too fast for him with that Vandal. Again, I actually just realized. It's just when you said it, is that the defending team does not have smokes on their side.
Yeah, so they don't have smokes. Neither do they. Neither are they walling off mid. And without a smoke to delay that mid push, especially on Ascent, it's a bit really hard. And the fact that in this previous round, right, like they were holding down A, and they got rushed in at A, right? Breach was holding A main. The SOA was holding A main. No one was absolutely watching Garden, and the Jet was able to just walk through through Gardens there.
And I don't know whether not having a control, especially in a map like Ascent, in any map to that matter, is the right play. I'm flabbergasted to say the least. But like Hyper is actually gonna fall back onto spawn, but SSI is gonna take down Insane. That's all control taken. Hyper is gonna fall down to SSI's gun as well. So Hydra actually gets a kill in the other side of the map, but I don't think that really matters because Sukumali is gonna go for the plant, and Pain actually gets taken down by Pania. I mean, this is a 2v3. It's not that bad of an odds, but Jokers are not relenting. They are double picking everything, and Pania is not having the greatest of his life. He does have the rolling thunder, though I'm not sure whether he wants to use it, but gets stunned by the fault line and flashed by the flashpoint as well. Oh my god, the breach will dump on that single play. He does have his own fault line to stop an aggro push. Cesar's gonna escape it actually. He's gonna use the rolling thunder. What? What? He's just using rolling thunder. Oh. Freak. Okay, he gets a kill onto the Zah.
I'm not sure what Pania was thinking using that Rolling Thunder there. Questionable place to say the least, but it's 5-0. 5-0 right now, going in favor of Team Jokers.
I'm trying to rationalize the reason why.
Don't try, man.
What
You
the
cannot
call out
rationalize
from
that.
Godrics would have been.
Pania using Rolling Thunder there, you cannot rationalize that.
I don't know. Maybe he thought that all three players are pushing him.
Again, look at this hole. Two people at A. Who is watching Catwalk? Like, nobody is watching Catwalk right now.
And look at this, G's already back inside, and Pain gets the kill, and he's gonna spam down Pania with the kill onto DS. His butt Spectre is trade him out. Hydra with the Empress charged up on him. He's gonna go for the aggressive running big. But is not able to land any shots, and it's down to Hyper again in a 1v4. It's almost as if you blink, you miss, because I mean these rounds are going so fast. All this is happening super quick. Hyper gets the kill onto Pain though. The flashpoint actually misses. That's something that you usually see as Hyper gets taken out by Sisa coming on from heaven, and that's the 6th round going in for the side of Team Jokers. I mean, you do see some funny stuff in the Logitech B division. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely entertaining to watch. And again, I don't understand why they are not holding down mid control here, because I see that we do have Ultra playing mid, but he's all the way back. He cannot see Catwalk. The crossing through Catwalk, he is not able to see this. And okay, now
I'm trying to go for an aggressive pick. Doesn't really work out for him. As he actually gets the pick onto Pain initially, and he gets the Pain, but he's down to 59 HP. He's gonna go for the pick again, but oh no, the breach splashes himself. Breach battle in mid. Yes, actually wins against the Marshal, I beg your pardon. And Sasa gets the kill onto Pania, and Insane is on a lurk, but I'm not sure whether this lurk would be of any use. He has the Hunter's Fury as well. Why not use the Hunter's Fury to stop a blunt? But I'm pretty sure he's just way out of earshot as TS Tails wins away, and the flashpoint is used by him. He has the arrow out, but he doesn't get a chance to throw it out. The Robin Hood does not work for him this time, as it's 7 rounds for Team Jokers. It's almost as if Team Jokers are just speed running this entire half by the looks of it. They're not stopping. They're just holding W, and they're hunting down all the players on site. And I mean, obviously they are very comfortable on their cash as well.
We might be in for another 13-0. The second one in B division, if we do witness it. We'll have to wait and see.
Let's not try jinx it. That's a nice slow walk. Push. Hyper's gonna go for an interesting wall here, but it has already gets taken down. This is the problem with putting up that wall right in front of B main as the push comes, because you have no control over how attackers are gonna push. And TS is already inside. TS is already inside, and he takes the kill. It's down to Hyper. Hyper's the only one left. Hyper's able to take 1 kill. He's down in 1v3, and he's gonna get spammed down from CT. That happened so fast all over the map. Like,
and now Spectra has the Rolling Thunder as well. It's gonna be even faster.
Imagine the Spectre just randomly throws a Rolling Thunder into the back of spawn.
Quite possible to see. They don't really need it at this point. They are just steamrolling the competition right now. We see Ultra picking up an AWP now with half shields. The first AWP picked up in this matchup.
I mean, he does have the Bladestorm for the next round if he does lose the AWP, but I mean, I'm not sure whether that's the result they want to see. Yes, oh my god! Oh my god! He just walks in and gets that kill.
Questionable for sure. He did see him. He had time to take that shot off, but these guys, Team Jokers, are just walking all over.
TS, okay, let's not troll too much, okay? It's not looking good for you. It doesn't look good on your KD. I mean, man's at 11-6. I mean, he can just troll as much as he wants. But Pania's left in a 1v4, and
hunting.
Yes. And Killjoy Turret and Pain both peeking at the same time. Oh, that is quite unfortunate for Pania, but then again, the lack of a controller on Ascent is really hurting
Team
Godrics.
Godrics, yeah. I think a lot of things for this team to work on is they need to work on their gunplay as well as how they hold down sites and what agents to pick up in a team composition, because like obviously, like if you do have really decent gunplay, you might have been able to pull this off, but right now their gunplay has not been on point and their team composition is not helping them either.
Now, I guess the mindset that you play what you're comfortable, especially in tournaments like this, it's not, you know, it's not like rank. You can't just play what you're comfortable and expect to get away with it, because the problem is that, you know, you have other teams who have practice strats and they will always, you know, counter you. And that's a rolling thunder used by Penny, actually hits the attacker and Alpha. Oh my god! Oh, I would have been so mad if TS won that fight. But SZA is there to take do all that's required intellectual change. Oh my god, insane. Okay. Thank god. He gets the spray down onto the Killjoy ult. Hype actually takes on SZA. It's down to Sukumali in a 1v3. Resurrection. And he has 2 nano swarms as well. And he's gonna play hell, an interesting position for him to be playing.
Wait, what is Pania doing? He just threw his fault line and 2 blinds in
Pania just wanted the 5-man. Come on. How can you blame this? Kumari with a headshot. No, the second headshot. Oh my god, that would have been the clutch of Tumor, but Pania is just coming back in the side right now. No,
Team Godrics.
Okay.
Pania is just wasting eco. But yeah, Team Godrics is he does have money though. Yeah, so he should be okay. So Team Godrics just did get their first round against Team Jokers. So it's 1-9 in favor of Team Jokers, and they look to be. I thought it might be a 13-0, but they managed to bring round one round back. Who knows? They might even make a comeback, because we have seen comebacks before in this Division B. Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna try and peek. He's gonna peek into 3 players, actually 2 players, and he gets the first pick and he dashes the wrong way. Oh my god! He uses the time, completely whips the tailwind, goes on to the different side, clears the aftershock, clears out marker. Pain sees. Oh, where are you looking, insane? And he's gonna go right into this Jet, and he takes out Jet as well. He sees the spots the Sage, and Pain with 3 kills right up in mid, given a complete lifeline. And
last round in the half.
Okay. And it's 10-1 here, and looking quite dominant on the side of Team Jokers. I mean, I have to say the Team Godrics have not been doing their best as well, so I mean, I'm not sure whether this is the final form of Team Jokers in a sense. But TS is again gonna try and take this. The flash mode actually misses entirely and doesn't really blind anyone. I like this position being by Hydra, try to switch it up a little bit, but TS knows everything, but TS gets taken down, and Sukumali though trades him out there. Ultra with the Marshal in this last round. I'm really confused about this pick, but SZA is holding heaven. They're gonna go for the plant here. They do not have ultimates to play around with. None of the players do, and insane walking through cat. He is probably gonna get detected by the turret as well. He does, and he's gonna fall back because with Spectre gets Ultra in the meantime. So he can't dart into side, doesn't get anything. It's down to Hyper, and they're trying to knife him. They're trying to run him down and knife him, but doesn't really work as Hyper gets 2 shots. It's down to 1v2, and not. Hyper does have enough utility on him to try and make this doable, but I'm not sure whether that is expected of him as of now. I mean, seeing his performance at the map up until now, it's Hyper. It's the last round. There's no use saving. My guy, you have to. Okay, he dies in this fight, and that's gonna be the end of the half. 11 to 1
11-1 going towards the next half. Team Jokers in a very comfortable 10-round lead right now. They just need 2 more closest game out and move on in the tournament. Of course, Team Godrics needs to win a multitude of consecutive rounds to be able to come back right now. And with that, we do have KJ holding down a site here with his nano swarms and what do you call the torrents.
The alarm bots. Oh, it's just putting up the entire laboratory in front of a main.
Yeah. See the setup. This is the thing about having a sentinel, right? Like a good sentinel like KJ. You're able to keep him alone in the site, and Omen is free to play gardens. Yeah, I think that's what was mainly lacking on the side of Team Godrics.
It's gonna be a 5-man rush into a site here. They can run right into a killjoy. Ah, no, Sukumali and Pania, that is gonna get killed straight at Sukumali actually doesn't get the kill onto Insane, but Insane is so low. Oh no, the bash point just so perfect for Insane as Insane gets taken over Sukumali with 4 kills. What a sight hold by the killjoy. What a sight hold.
Match point.
KJ, one-man army.
Killjoy on site on a good day. You don't want to be pushing through that, man. You don't want to be pushing through that at all.
So right now we do
Sukuma is
have
actually gonna buy up into a phantom. I mean, why not? You have enough money after taking 4 kills. That's 800 credits purely off of kills.
This side, right?
I like. Look at this read.
And they are pushing B side again.
Yeah, look at this read by Team Jokers. They are going to stack up B side, and it's almost as if they are reading right into the mines. As oh my god, DS is gonna get taken down. Pain's gonna get taken down by Penia. It's the 3v3. Sizza on the flank gets one. Sizza sees 2. Hyper. Penia. They have to do something. They both have utility enough, but Sukma is gonna get the final kill. And Hyper's actually gonna get the kill. It's down to a 1v2, but not sure. Yes, 30 HP remaining, and he's gonna have to wait 15 seconds for that heal to come up as well. But he's gonna try and rotate his way onto the A side. But look who's there. Look who's there waiting for him. Sukumar is there. Like, you know what? Come to site.
Out.
He is feeling very confident, and Sage really needs to get that heal off before she decides to contest. She's still not healed herself. Oh no, wait, she did heal herself. No, KJ hears.
Ah no.
Sukumali.
Oh no. Is he gonna knife him? Is he gonna knife him?
30 seconds left.
Actually goes for the fake. Goes for the wall up, and Sukumali gets the final kill of the game, and that's the game. They are 13-1. Complete domination here by the side of Team Jokers as they run through the match like if they were speed running Minecraft.
Yeah, that is a very dominant performance by Team Jokers. Even looking at the scoreboard right now, 4 players on top of the scoreboard, 16, 18, 14, 12 kills each, and just Spectre coming in at 7 kills, which is understandable when you are playing Breach. It's a very rare situation where you get like a lot of kills because you're the one who is assisting your team to get the kills with your flashes and fault lines and whatnot. So it's not always the Breach who is on the top fragging. But Pain, of course, dominant performance alongside that Jet as well as the Omen and KJ.
I'm telling you right now, Saza's molding because Saza has 18 frags and less deaths than Pain, and he's still second, and he's not MVP.
I think it comes down to it's the difference of just 1 damage.
The first
right?
blood, yeah.
And first blood, because the average combat score, I think someone was telling me it's the amount of damage done per round divided by the number of rounds or something like that. So I think that's the way it works. So Pain obviously having done much more in the game, and it's going to be very